And staying with the markets, we have been seeing some volatility, at least in the last 24 hours. Tyler Orton with Business in Vancouver is joining us now with more on this. So Tyler, how are the markets reacting this morning?
Yeah, the European markets, they were a little bit jittery, but North America doing better than yesterday. We actually saw a big 500-point drop yesterday, and we are seeing a recovery now. But if we take a broader look at what is going on, the S&P 500 is actually on pace for its worst performance in December since 1931. That's when it dropped 15%. Right now, it looks to drop 7.8% by year's end if it holds at that particular rate. If we narrow it down just a little bit, though, I think the reason why there were some market jitters this morning, though, is the U.S. Federal Reserve is expected to make its rate announcement later today. And the announcement will indicate, most likely, the fourth rate hike of the year. That's making a little bit of the markets go jittery. We even had U.S. President Donald Trump plea with U.S. Fed Chair Jerome Powell yesterday, in only the way that Donald Trump can, by asking they not have a rate hike. But the U.S. economy, it indicates that it will need that. It's going to need additional levers if there is an economic downturn in the coming months, coming years as well. So it's just part of basic economics here. I think that's why the market's maybe just a little bit jittery, but I do expect some recovery, and we are already seeing it today.
All right. And at least on this side of the border, I think a lot of people will be waiting to see how the markets react to the federal government handing over a big boost to Alberta's oil industry.
Yeah, we have two ministers that will be in Edmonton today. They will be making announcements totaling $1.6 billion with regards to relief. Source tells the Canadian press that this will be divided in several different buckets. This could be money for clean growth, loans, training, and new technology. The global energy sector, though, it's been hit hard ever since the 2014 oil shock. And if we fast forward to 2018, Alberta has been facing headwinds from both the British Columbia government as well as the federal court with regards to the Trans Mountain Pipeline expansion. And this year, the price of oil has just been cratering. So it's pushed the Alberta government to implement production cuts to boost the price of oil, as well as seek shipping alternatives to pipelines, such as additional rail car capacity. We're seeing right now a strong push to diversify dependence on the U.S. market. So that's why this announcement with regards to the $1.6 billion is going to be very important for not just the Alberta economy, but for Canada as a whole, because it is integral to the national economy, too.
Tyler Orton with Business in Vancouver joining us this morning. Thanks, Tyler.
Thank you, Sonia.